Game 5 in the Western Conference Semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Butler out there with Payton, and it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Butler kicks to Thomas. Over Williams, and the basket by Thomas.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hartenstein. The Warriors making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Williams from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Green slams it in.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor with some speed.
Pass to Hartenstein. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the paint.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Thomas grabs the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the Warriors miss again.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Thomas. Here's the step back. That one good for 2. Thomas got 6.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Coming onto the floor right now are your short chasers. Let them hit it.
This chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And he nails the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Thomas, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Thomas up top. Excellent D there from Williams.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Green.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Payton. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
A game they definitely felt they could win. And with a break here or there, they probably Probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Payton kicks to Green. Now here's Payton. Nothing on the board. Inside. To the inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Outside, Dort lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Outside Butler. Jackson Davis with it. 5 points in the game. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 8 points.
Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Green against Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren in the high post. No scoring in this one. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. It's Curry outside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Outside, Dort takes a 3. It's good from long range. Dort's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Green. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort passes to Caruso. Now Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's Jackson Davis. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Here's Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. Holmgren with it. And here is Dort. Driving the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Outside, Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. He's got 7. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Caruso. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. He finds Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And here is Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, that's blocked. Butler against Williams. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Now Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Top of the key, Jackson Davis. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Joe passes to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Podziemski. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
The Warriors leading. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Buddy Hield is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Thomas in at the 4. Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Pajemski. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hield. Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Now Pajemski. Back to Hield. There's the 3. Kept alive. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hield with the bucket.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Pajemski. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Thomas. A floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And he makes both free throws. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Pajemski.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Looney finds Pajemski. Back to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Joe with it. Now guarded by Hield. Joe passes to Wiggins. Williams looking around. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pajemski with it. He has yet to score.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Poked away. Williams against Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Joe. Dort hits to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Payton dishes to Thomas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Dort. 8 points for him. Pass to Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Thomas on the wing. Podziemski with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Dort. Wiggins, left side. It's Joe on the wing. No good from the wing. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Thomas. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen on Payton. Dort. Again, the Thunder score.
When you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Now Podziemski. Jacks up a three. Here's Jackson-Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oklahoma City moving it around. Screen by Hartenstein. They now take the lead. Joe's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Thomas. Over Wiggins. Thomas, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Now Payton, a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
And how about the control on Payton's shot that time? He had it dialed in.
Dort against Payton. Fires it up. Dort misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Jackson-Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on run tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
First free throw is good for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Thomas. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Hield. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Brandon Podziemski. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point game. Holmgren the pass to Dort. It's taken away by Payton. Holmgren against Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Over Wallace. And off the front. And in it goes. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Williams kicks to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Knocked away. And they'll get another chance. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. And it's Dort off the drive. And the shot is good. Dort's got 12.
I like when Dort takes charge like this, just seeking out his offense on the drive.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Wallace. Outside Williams. Back to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. Outside Green. Back to Kuminga. Here's the screen over Williams. Kuminga, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. He lobs it up.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
1:43 left here in the second. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton looking around. Here's Butler. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 6 points for him.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Wallace with the ball. Still yet to score. Dort kicks to Holmgren. 1:10 left in the first half. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payton left side. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Wallace the pass to Dort. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. On the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jackson Davis finds Butler. Nice defense from Dort. Launches it from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Golden State Warriors.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Warriors leading by 6. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Dort against Butler. Now, here's Dort. Not a lot of room. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Thomas. Payton outside. Thomas sends a screen for Payton. Back to Thomas. Off target with his 3. And they're trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Butler. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors leading by 6. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Taking 2 shots. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
One of the most unique players that we've seen. Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
And the first one drops.
I mean, you'd be super fortunate to see one unicorn in your lifetime. In the NBA, it seems like we're seeing more. And Chet is a special talent.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 6. Golden State moving the ball around. And then Thomas with the dunk.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And the Thunder with possession. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein up top. Now here's Williams. Outside, Dort. Lets it go from the wing. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Butler passes to Payton. Here is Thomas. Pass to Jackson Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's Dort, top of the key. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Payton passes to Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Payton to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Warriors leading by 3. Jackson Davis with it. On the wing, Green. Peyton, right side. Thomas, so open look. Three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Butler. Hartenstein passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Thomas against Williams. Steps back and fires. Thomas with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. A miss that time, would have put him up. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Green kicks to Thomas. Green, the screen. Three-pointer, Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Green. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. That one misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the first. Here's Butler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Dort with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Podziemski. Up top, Jackson Davis. He's defended by Hartenstein.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Jackson Davis at the line for one.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3 to the paint and stolen by Butler. And they're moving it up ahead. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 7, Buddy Hield.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Dort. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 5. Butler in the corner. Holmgren with the steal. Hield against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hield. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Butler finds Payton. Back to Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jimmy Butler at the line for one.
That free throw good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Dort misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside. Payton with the screen for Hield. No good from outside. Under trailing by 6. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Hield. Hield against Dort. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Thomas. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Warriors leading by 4. Podziemski with it. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Can't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Joe. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Butler.